Hi, it's Pastor Paul L. Anderson here at the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship, where we believe God's blessings never stop flowing. It is Triumphant Thursday. We thank God for the triumphant way that He victories over all of our circumstances and situations, because He teaches us how we need to learn to rise above it all. Today, I invite you to look with me at 1 John, the 3rd chapter, verses 11 through 16, which talks about love one another. What a powerful passage. The text begins to remind us that you and I should love one another. As we have heard the message from the beginning, we must not be like Cain. Cain was the one who killed his brother. He killed him because he had something against him. You know, when you and I begin to look at our family dynamics, look at the dynamics of people around us, the Bible reminds us that we should love our brothers and sisters. We should not hate them. If we hate the world and treat people that way, that means the love of God might not dwell against us. You know, if we love our brothers and sisters in the faith, it proves that we have passed from death unto life. We have the life that comes through and by Jesus the Christ, our Savior. But if a person is still dead, they will hate not only their brother and sister, but they will hate everything around the person, and they are technically what the Bible calls a murderer. You know, a person can be a murderer without actually shedding people's blood. You know, we kill people with our behavior, with our attitudes. But the Bible tells us that we should be the opposite of this. We should be those who love one another, because real love is the love that we see in Jesus. Jesus gave up his life for ours. So we should serve him, and we should do our ample best to make sure brothers and sisters in the faith know that we love them with this kind of love. It's the kind of love that stretches. It's the kind of love that bends. It's the kind of love that bows over. It's the kind of love that is flexible. You know, love that is flexible is the kind of love that is with us in all of our ups and downs, our turnarounds, all of those moments in our lives that we are not even at our best. We're still loved by God and loved by the people that God has placed in our lives. Today, you and I must ask ourselves, do we genuinely love God? And if we do, we will pass this love on to our brothers and sisters. Let's remember to share the love of God with everyone that we meet, everywhere we go, so everybody will understand that truly we have the love of Jesus in our hearts. Today, we're challenged by this passage because, you know, this begins to tell us about the first murder that took place in the Bible. It's when Cain killed his brother Abel because of some reason of jealousy. You and I must remember there's no room for jealousy in our lives, because if we love God, that should take away all the jealousy, all the envy, and we should display all those fruit and characteristics of the Spirit. Today, I hope you can say that I love the Lord and I love those around me, because I have enough love in me that I'll never run out of it, because God never runs out of his love. Today, I want to remind you that you are exceedingly and abundantly blessed, and take the Lord with you everywhere you go. And we'll look forward to sharing with you again on tomorrow.
To sow a seed to the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship, visit our newly redesigned website, thefountainofraleigh.org, and select Sow a Seed from the homepage. Also, giving has been made easier with the new Fountain of Raleigh app, available now in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Download today, select Giving from the main menu, and then follow the directions to complete your giving through Subsplash.
Thank you so very much for all of your gifts and donations that you've given to the Fountain of Raleigh Fellowship. We thank you for what you've done in the past, what you're currently doing, and what you will do in the future. Your gifts and donations helps us to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ, not only locally, but throughout the world. Thank you again for your gifts, and may God continue to richly bless you. It is here at the Fountain that we believe that we are exceedingly and abundantly blessed, and may you receive those blessings that God has in store for you.